All right, let's talk about the credibility of the left. It's going to be a relatively short conversation because they don't have any. They preach tolerance, yet are some of the most intolerant people you'd ever want to meet. They talk about fairness and truth, yet lie through their teeth and are unfair to people who don't agree with them. How anyone can follow this madness is beyond my comprehension. We should all believe in truth and promote it. We should all believe in fairness and live it in our daily lives. And if we don't, obviously, that's not what we believe. If someone's talking about global warming being the biggest threat to mankind and the world as we know it, they shouldn't be flying around in private jets to all their meetings. At the very least, you would think they would be flying commercially to try and save on the contamination to the atmosphere, if that's what they believe. Or driving an electric car instead of some big gas guzzling limousine. If some company promotes its website as a public space where everyone has a fair and equal voice, they shouldn't be shadow banning people so that their voices aren't heard. They shouldn't be editing the news so that their particular party or ideology doesn't look ridiculous. And finally, if someone believes in their country, they shouldn't be trying to dilute it with other people from around the world who don't. They shouldn't be trying to undermine the very system that they were raised in to promote something that history has proven time and time again doesn't work. There is no such thing as democratic socialism. It doesn't exist. There is no such thing as a communist utopia unless you're one of the people who runs it, then it's just fine and dandy. But the people on the bottom, and you can use the left leaning cities as an example, take it the worst. And you'll be walking around trying to avoid stepping on needles, human feces, and the waste and degradation that that kind of system provides. The Constitution and Bill of Rights has proven itself over the years to be, at the very least, the most level and fair system for the people overall. And this notion that you can grow the government and make it more fair for the people is completely ridiculous. Because anybody who's ever had their nose in a history book ought to know that has not been the way it's went in any case. When that happens, government becomes so bloated and top heavy that it literally falls and smothers the people.